right, welcome back to Chris's Pals Likey Movie Trivia, round 3 of game 28. And let's go ahead and give you a score update. Holding on to first place is Johnny Potatoes with 29 points. 1 point behind him with a strong showing in round 2 Money Pit is Brewster's Dillions with 28 points. Holding on to third place strongly with 19 points, we've got 1, 2, and we've got Mustache Kirk coming in fast with 17 points. So here we are at round 3, and that means, you know it, it is Rock-a-Doodle. So this is our illustration round, and we team up everybody. So we will put first place and last place on a team. That would be Johnny Potatoes and Mustache Kirk. And we will have second and third place on a team. That would be Brewster's Dillions and 1, 2. Again, with the rules, it's just like that lovely game Pictionary. There's no letters, no numbers. I will allow plus signs. I will allow arrows. Just, be clever with your drawing. I should probably get a timer going. I just realized. Let me get my phone here. So you're going to have 45 seconds to do your doodle. Let's test the buzzers in 3, 2, 1.
Mustache Kirk.
1, 2.
All right, there you go. I heard everybody. So these are all movies from 2022. That is the year that happened before the year we're at right now, 2022. And Johnny Potatoes is the first one to draw. I will once again bring the timer up here. All right, look at that. It's already set at 45 seconds. I will ask all the other contestants to please hide their eyes with their notepads, just like Johnny Potatoes just demonstrated. Hide your eyes here if you can.
Hold on, I gotta make sure I'm not in the back of this. Okay.
All right, there you go. Mustache Kirk, if you could hide your eyes with your notepad. It makes you disappear. I love it. And then, yeah, if you peek over, I could absolutely see if you peek over. That's wonderful. All right, Johnny Potatoes, this is your movie. All right, he sees it. Everybody can stop hiding their eyes. Your timer starts now. And this is also when I like to read questions from the audience. And I will start with Suzzles gave me a good question. Feel free to answer if you have one. What movie makes you think of spring?
First movie that came to my head was Picnic at Hanging Rock.
Whoa.
No, I think that takes place in February because I think it takes place on Valentine's Day. It's a early Peter Weir movie.
Oh, wow. I like Peter Weir. Very nice. Yeah. Truman Show is one of my favorite movies.
Yeah, really good.
I got rocked for brains because I immediately just thought Spring Breakers has spring.
Spring Breakers. Spring. Hey, yeah, that Britney Spears song. All right, that is time. Pencil off the paper there, Johnny. Let me see if I can take that. All right, there we go. So first, it will be Mustache Kirk guessing. He doesn't.
I don't like that face. I don't like that face at all.
Oh, yeah, he's not pleased with what he did. I think here, but. Johnny Potatoes.
I love what I did. I just don't like the question.
Okay. All right. And I should say, Mustache Kirk, if you are correct with this answer, you get 5 points, and the illustrator gets 5 points. So, let's go right ahead. Say who.
This is my doodle. This is my doodle. This is my doodle.
Barbarian.
This is my doodle.
The answer is, in fact, Barbarian. Wow. Well done. Can you hold that drawing up again? My glasses were fogging up here. So, how did you know that was a Barbarian?
That's
because it's the poster from Barbarian.
Oh, the poster.
Yeah.
Well done.
It's the exact
one. Wow. That movie with Ben Pitt. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, that's right.
I've never seen stronger evidence that the teammates are on the same mental wavelength. That was impressive.
I'm screwed. I can't live up to that.
All right, our next illustrator is Brewster's Dillions. So I will need everybody to hide their eyes here. Oh, I'm gonna put that one away. That was
even me.
Yes, even you, especially you, because you're the first guesser.
Yeah.
All right, Brewster. Here is
softball. All right.
Your movie. Okay. Looks like you got a good look. Everybody can stop hiding their eyes. The timer starts now. Does anybody else have a good movie that makes them think of spring?
Not really.
Yeah.
100 Days of Summer.
For some reason, I thought Midsommar, but that's clearly not spring. I mean, I guess in some part of the world it might be, but
that's more of a fall movie. If you've seen it,
right.
you know.
Yeah,
I don't know. I think of Flowers. Very good. Yeah. I just got that. I think of Flowers and like her final wardrobe in the movies, just a bunch of flowers, you know. So I don't know. That's why it came to mind. That is time. Off the paper, Brewster. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, my hands are up.
Okay. Oh, I was just gonna say. I was thinking of The Producers because of the song.
Springtime. Yes. That's a good. Oh, that made me remember another question. All right, so 1-2 is guessing alone first, and Brewster is gonna say, "Here's my doodle." Go right ahead.
You got this, Keith. Here's my doodle.
Let's see.
Here's my doodle.
The Martian.
Here's my doodle.
Alien Space.
It is not The Martian. I'm sorry. The floor is open.
Mustache Kirk.
I heard Johnny. Go ahead.
Lightyear.
Yes, the movie from last year is Lightyear. There you go. That is. Yeah, sorry, but yeah, sorry.
Do I still get points? You explained it less than a minute ago, but sorry.
Yeah, if the drawer and the correct guesser get points.
Yeah, correct guess and correct illustration. Yes. So that means the next illustrator is 1-2, who was in third place here. So we will have everybody cover their eyes.
Or we both?
Unless your name is 1-2. Yeah. Oh, so he's in third place. So here is your movie.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
You got it? All right.
Yeah.
All right. And you have 45 seconds starting now. You could all stop hiding your eyes. Our own buddy Derek asks the question, what's your favorite Mel Brooks movie? You just reminded me of that question with your answer of The Producers. Very good.
The one I think the most is probably Blazing Saddles. So that's probably my default answer. But I feel like I've heard some down talk on History of the World Part 1 recently, and I want to stand up for that as a great little sketch.
That's what I was gonna say.
I've never seen that one. Spaceballs is the one I've seen the most.
Spaceballs is up there. Oh. So the History of the World Part 2 is available.
That is time. Pen off the paper.
As a multi-episode series.
All right. So
the guesser will be Brewster, and 1-2 is going to say, "Here's my doodle."
I believe in us, Keith.
Here's my doodle.
Ooh. Pearl.
It is, in fact, Pearl. Well done. That's awesome. So you drew. It was like a clam.
Any chance I can to drop that dead.
Yes, you did there. That's awesome. Me? I like that. That's good. All right. Our next illustrator is Mustache Kirk. I will ask that everybody not named Mustache Kirk, please hide your eyes. And this is the film.
Okay.
All right. He has seen it. Man, I really like Young Frankenstein. It's one of my all-time favorites.
Definitely
of Mel Brooks.
Well, hold on.
Yeah.
Is it Robin Hood Men in Tights is his too, right?
Oh yeah.
Yes. Yes, that's a good one.
Also a great
one. It's an underrated one is Dracula Dead and Loving It. It's been a long time since I've seen it.
I don't think I've seen it. That's Leslie Nielsen, right?
Leslie Nielsen as Dracula.
Yeah.
Yes.
Young
Yeah.
Frankenstein is a
know.
great answer though, because like it looks gorgeous, and then like Marty Feldman is incredible in it. You know, there's just like a lot of
the
good.
fact they got the original Frankenstein set.
Yeah, a lot of the set pieces. Oh, pen off the paper. Pen off the paper, if you will, Mustache Kirk. All right. And Johnny Potatoes will be the one guessing here. And Mustache is going to say, here's my doodle.
Here's my doodle.
That looks like a unidentified flying object being pulled into it. And I bet that organism is saying, nope.
You would be betting right. Yes, he's saying nope. That is the answer. That is 5 points to Mustache and Johnny. And we're going to go around again. So that means that Johnny Potatoes is the next illustrator. If I could have everybody not named Johnny, please hide their eyes. All right. And Johnny, this is your movie.
Okay.
All right. All right. He has seen it. I'm hitting the timer. Starts. All right. You all can stop hiding your eyes. Chelsea Graff asks, who is going to hit who at the Oscars this year?
Nobody. If
It's not going to happen.
If anybody tries to rush the stage, they're getting tackled this year.
Yeah.
They've got a crisis team. Did you see the Saturday Night Live Weekend Update? They were doing promos about is Michelle Yeoh going to beat the tar out of Kate Blanchett, or is Anna de Armas going to beat the tar out of Kate Blanchett?
The only angle you could take is if you're a presenter. If you're a presenter, you might have a shot on a winner. You know,
and you have a blunt object right there. You know, I mean,
I feel like Jimmy Kimmel's not going to be able to resist it. He's going to have like a ton of slap jokes.
That is time. Oh yeah. All right, pen off the paper, please. Yeah, and Michelle Yeoh at the Golden Globes. I'm just saying. She said, "Shut up! I can beat you up." Hey, Johnny Potatoes is going to say, "Here's my doodle," and Mustache Kirk is guessing.
Here is my doodle. Here's my doodly doodly doo. Here's my doodle. Here's my doodle.
And you can describe what you see. That might actually be helpful if you want.
I see a girl in a crown. I can't think of a royal family film that came out this year. The only thing that's coming to my head, and I just have to commit to it, is X.
It is not X. The floor is open. Shout your name. Do you have a guess? Not all the
Bruce's Millions. Bruce's Billions. I don't think that's real, but I remember that people were talking about Diana in the news a lot. So maybe there was a movie about Princess Diana called Diana this year. That's my guess.
It is not Diana or Princess Diana. 1, 2. Do you have a guess of what this is?
Not really. No, I have no idea what that is. No, I can't guess it either.
Okay, that's fine. Johnny Potatoes, walk us through.
That is a woman with a crown. So it's the woman king.
Okay.
I do see what you did with that.
Yeah. I got rocks rattling around in my skull.
All right, our next illustrator is Brewster's Dillions. So if I could have everybody hide their eyes whose name is not Brewster's Dillions. And this is your film from last year. Here we go.
Okay. I can do it.
All right. He has seen the movie. You all can stop hiding your eyes. Timer starts now. Oh, man. I don't think there's going to be any violence on stage at the Oscars this year. I'd be surprised. I'm sure it'll be referred to, but whatever. trying to think.
Who's the host?
Oh,
Kimmel.
It is Jimmy Kimmel this time. Mm-hmm. In less than 2 weeks, as of this recording, that the Oscars are going to happen. We just had the Screen Actors Guild Awards, so some surprises there. It's a fun bunch of movies. I don't mind saying. I'm happy with it.
Every year there's a war between whether this is supposed to be an entertainment event or a motion picture thing. And I feel like the Academy's response to the slap is firmly in the prestigious, industry event thing, as opposed to ratings, because that slap was great for the brand. It was great for the brand.
Okay. I feel you on that. All right, that was the timer, and 1-2 is guessing alone here. Brewster's Dillions is going to say, "Here's my doodle."
You got this, Keith. Here's my doodle. Here it is, my doodle. There it is.
And this is a movie that came out last year.
Correct. Yes, from 2022.
It might be flipped. I might have intended it to go in the other. I'm not allowed to say stuff.
It looks correct to me. It looks correct to me. Yeah. And you could describe what you're seeing. That might help out. Describe it out loud if you want.
No, I'm seeing like trash bag, trash cup, trash bin, crap. Garbage. Is there a movie called Garbage Can? I don't know. I'm going with garbage. Garbage. That's my answer. I don't know.
It is not garbage. The floor is open.
Johnny.
Oh, okay. I heard Johnny. What do you see there, Johnny?
That is a glass and an onion, giving us Glass Onion, a Knives Out mystery.
Yes, it is. In fact, Glass Onion, Knives Out mystery. I liked that illustration. That was a good one, good. Brewsters.
Thanks, bud.
That was well done. All right. So that 1-2 is the next illustration, and I will have everybody else please hide their eyes.
I'm the illustrator.
There we go. You are the illustrator now. So get your drawing utensil ready. And here we go. This is your movie.
Okay, got it.
All right. Everybody can stop hiding their eyes. And I'm hitting the timer now. And I had another question here. I'm trying to find it here. Let's see.
I had a question for you, Chris. Is that?
Oh yeah, go ahead. Sure.
If you had to pick, what do you like more, movies or movie trivia?
I like them both.
I know.
That's for dang daggone sure.
One of them is a bigger part of your personal brand. I'll say that.
Man, it's I do like collecting the data, and it's a close race, but I would say I still Likey Movies most. It's time to relax and be in the theater, So, and that is time. Head off the paper. 1-2. Looks like you already have. So it is guessing alone here, and 1-2 is going to say, "Here's my doodle."
Who's guessing?
Me.
Oh, you already got it. We're on the same wavelength here. Here's my doodle.
Oh, come on. Ladies and gentlemen, Darren Aronofsky, Brendan Fraser, I present The Whale.
Yep, that's right. It is
me,
The Whale. I had a feeling when I was sorting through all of these, that might be the easiest one.
So far, you've avoided the one that I'm really scared about, and I've already drawn both times, so I feel like I'm safe.
Very on difficulty, So. All right, so that means our next illustrator, the final illustrator, is Mustache Kirk. Everybody, please hide your eyes if you're not named Mustache Kirk. And I will go ahead and give you this as your illustration.
Okay.
All right, he has seen it. Everybody can stop hiding their eyes. Timer starts now. And here's the question. From Matt Gibson, Here's a relatively easy one. Who is the most recent addition to the EGOT Club? Does anybody even know who that might be?
Johnny
Viola
Davis, right?
Viola Davis, correct. Viola Davis is the answer.
I was recently in Disneyland at the same time as her.
Whoa, really?
Yeah, she was there to deliver the candlelight mass that they do at the beginning of December. Somebody reads like the Jesus birth story. One year it was Chris Pratt, and the year that I was there, it was Viola Davis. But the crowd was so huge, I didn't even attempt to get close.
Oh, gotcha. All right, that is time. Pen off the paper, Mustache Kirk. So, man, I'm. That's awesome that you were there at the same time as Viola. Some of us have opinions about Chris Pratt here, but we'll save that for another day.
Yeah.
So Johnny Potatoes is guessing alone. Mustache Kirk, kindly say, "Here's my doodle."
I apologize, but here's my doodle. Oh, there we go.
Okay,
all right, it's still camouflaged.
There we go.
See, can you put it a little closer to the screen? Okay.
Oh, there we go. If I move nope.
Yeah, I'm not really seeing what he's got there.
I'm trying to keep it close, but without it disappearing, and then I keep disappearing.
Oh, that's wild.
Well, just tell me what you drew. And no, I'm just kidding.
Right.
It is really not fair. I'm like, honestly, let me just turn my background. Let me just turn my background off. That seems like the most fair thing.
Well, actually, you can just keep it.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, now I see all the detail that I was missing.
Right.
Well, yeah.
I mean, at least you can see it.
Yeah, that unfortunately didn't help.
That's all right.
The only thing I'm seeing, and I don't know why, it looks like a bat. So I'm gonna say the Batman.
It is not the Batman, the Flynn. Shout your name if you have a guess.
Brewster's Dillions.
Brewster's Dillions, I heard. Go right ahead.
Just a shot in the dark. What if that's the Banshees of Inisherin?
It is not the Banshees of Inisherin. 1-2, you are the sole guesser now. What do you see?
I have no idea what that is, honestly. Like,
cool.
I want to guess, but I did not watch enough movies last year, apparently.
Nope.
Okay.
I just didn't draw it well.
All right. Mustache Kirk, talk us through what you got there.
I was trying to do the poster where she's got like her hands crossed. I was trying to do that poster.
Right.
God, forever.
And I was trying to do that poster. And that was the whole thing. And then it just didn't come together.
The really cool thing was that your drawing was actually going to Wakanda and back. Like
that's right.
That's wild how you got it to do that.
Yeah, well, whatever. What are you gonna do?
In retrospect, I got to give you more credit than I was going to, Ben. I feel like
like instead of seeing that, I saw something like behind. Something behind.
That's
like Daredevil reaching to grab his.
I was trying to,
No, that's a tough one. I don't know if I would have done much better. That's a tricky one.
Well, we're gonna see if we could get this episode nominated for best visual effects. And in the meantime, if you want to subscribe to CPLMT, look at that. Punch that bell or remove that thumb, whatever. Don't remove your thumb in actuality. We will be right back.